Welcome once again, fellow girls, guys, and gamers to 7 Days to Die, War of the Walkers. This is Small Archangel, and you join me on the morning just after the last horde hit us, and while I was looting corpses, this lot showed up. Actually, the first thing I knew was a pack of dogs turned up, which was lovely, and ripped a couple of holes in me. And then this lot showed up on top of them, and there really is quite a lot of them. And this is taking up too much of my stamina, so I need to shoot them just as I put my weapons away as well. So I'm just carrying the basic weapons now, but they should be enough to deal with this. This is the post-horde horde, of course. Flipping heck. Right. Now, in this mod, I have to say, it's not so much the fighting the zombies, general supply flare. I like flares. It's not just the fighting of the zombies that takes the time, it's the clearing up afterwards. So, if you like to try and clean, clean up corpses, and if you want to loot them all and things, it takes so long because there's always so many. There's always another horde to clear up. Like that one, never mind the random, sort of the not random hordes that show up, the ones you know are coming. Yeah, look, we've got a bunch of them over here as well, and a dog. Okay. And they're all attracted to my platform. Oi! I'm over here, fool. And I don't wish to hit the tree, of course. He's stuck on the barbed wire, isn't he? So some of my barbed wires got trashed now. Oh, look at him. There we go. He's dead. Gosh, they are bullet sponges, these ones. Go on, die. And her... I'm not sure I can even shoot her. There we go. And that dog... shoot it while it can't move. There we go. And the same for you as well. So... there we are, finally. So, obviously, I don't know, I really need those, so I shall just scrap them. I'll have the hide off this dog. We may as well have something useful from it. And then we have an absolute ton of zombies. Probably, most of them will just contain, probably just contain sham sandwiches or whatever. I think I will just use my axe because then I can one-shot them. There's just way too many of them to do anything else. And then what I want to do today is really see if we can get some of our class quests sorted out. Yeah, you see, that's good. We've got class quest paper there as well. So it's definitely worth looting all these before they despawn. And I don't really have time to do this off camera at the moment, so you guys are just bear with me. I'm not bothered about what he's got. I don't really want a cat, thank you very much. Wasn't a very good quantity anyway. There we go, finally. That took really quite a long time, and I still haven't got all of them, actually. Oh, scrap plastics. We did need those. There we go. And I'm just ignoring a lot of what they're carrying, because it's just not stuff that I really want. Oh, we'll take that, though. There we go. And we've got a bit of a damage to the floor around here as well. Obviously where I have shot it. There we go. Get rid of that as well. Nice. Okay, so I've left a load of rotting flesh and what have you behind. And here comes the next horde, probably. Oh, no, just a single Z. We can take care of her. Bye-bye. There we go. Okay, so we are now absolutely weighed down with stuff. Look at the state of that. Yes, it drives me nuts that I've always got inventory that's completely rammed, in spite of the fact that I'm using the bigger backpack version of the mod. I'm so glad I went for that. This would be virtually impossible to do if I had not. So we're just going to place the rest of the barbed wire that we made here. It's pretty... Oh, that is not where I meant it to go. It's pretty durable stuff, but it took a real beating. Not just from last night's horde, but from the post-horde as well. So what I'm probably going to do is, after this episode, I'm probably going to take a day off camera to sort things out, to put more spikes there, and to, yeah, finish the barbed wire off as well. And then after that, that should give us enough time for these trees to grow, and then we're going to be able to start building our little platforms as well. But in the meantime, I have got some stuff to sell at the traders, and we've also, in collecting the loot from those zombies, I've also managed to get enough of my class papers together, I think, for two of my class quests. So that is brilliant. So I'm just going to put some stuff away, because as usual, completely and utterly over encumbered with stuff, and I'm sure we can put some of this gear out of our way. Okay, there we go. So we've put away as much as we possibly can. Now this chest here contains our various class fragments, and here, if we look at this, we've got protection and scholar class part 5 of 5. Oh, and marksman. Okay, so for all of these ones, we want to see, let me just see what marksman papers I have in here. Do I have any? Marksman papers, I have one, I have B. So, okay, so we've got a marksman paper. Now what I don't know is whether I have, let's just take, oh, let's do this properly. We've got scholar, protection, and marksman. So they're the papers that we want. Look in here. Scholar, protection. There we go. Protection, marksman, tradesman, scholar. There we go. So, what do we have? Because these ones, builder, well, we've got builder class C and builder class A, which means we need builder class B. Survivalist, covert, covert, covert. We've got all the covert ones. But I'm not sure if we're quite at that point yet with that quest. We've got protection A and B, but not C, so we need C for that. And fighter, well, we know the fighter ones. We've got A, B, and C for fighter, but we've already crafted our fighter class, so actually we can sell those ones because they're not needed. Marksman, we have B, and scholar, we have A. So, and survivalist... Well, I think survivalist, that's the only one we actually have is A for the survivalist. So there we go. Okay, so in other words, what we're going to have to do, let's just get one of these up. Scholar, for example, protection class. Let's just make that our protection class papers. We have no protection class papers. Oh, it's snowing in my house. Nice. That is lies. We have two of them. Look, we have protection class A and protection class B here. So why on earth? Let me just get those. And for some reason it's saying we don't. Oh, we do have them, but we need okay, so there we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the trader. We've got our bikes, so we're going to be able to get there much quicker now, and we're going to see what they've got in stock. They've got a nice quality machete, I could be tempted by that because the machete is still gated behind something else for us, so we can't actually learn how to make it. I'm also going to look out for some of the... We're going to have to go shopping for recipes at some point, which is going to allow us to make all sorts of stuff. But we're going to have to unlock the ability to use those recipes. I've got a couple of them already, which I've bought, but I can't read them or make use of them until we've unlocked our class quests. So we'll go to the trader and we'll see if they've got any of the class quests, the papers that we need, because there's three that we can finish off by now, and it would be great if we could do that. Because there's lots of recipes and things that I want to be able to craft, and we can't until we get these completed. Okay, here we go. So I don't think the bike... Yep, and in come all the zombies as soon as I turn up. I don't think the bike contains anything. It doesn't that we really need to it's just got fuel in it at the moment, so that's good. There we go. Of course, once we've got our bike platform sorted out as well, we're going to be able to make a garage space there and store things there as well, which is going to be nice and efficient for us. Okay, Mr. Trader, what have you got?
What can I get you today?
Well, quite. We're going to sell you stuff. I wish I could actually.
You have a great day now.
He's being really nice to me. This is very strange. I'm not quite sure why. Assemble. Okay, we're going to take the bullets out of it. There we go. And we're going to do that with all of them because we want the bullets, frankly. There we go. There we go. Can we get the bullets out of these two? Nice. There we go. Are there any other ones I'm selling? It's just those ones. Okay, I think I've got the bullets out of them, but it's not honestly easy to tell. I'm not sure. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if we can sell this stuff.
All prices are fair here.
There we go. Yeah, it's true to say you give me some very good jukes for this stuff. You really do. Okay, there we are. And then we've got the fighter class fragments, which we can sell because we don't need them. There we go. And fighter class C as well. There we go. We've now got utterly massive amounts of dukes. Protection class we do need. We've got A and B. The zombies are all moving in. And we need scholar class fragment B and C. And marksman class A and C. So let's see if he has any of these. He has fighter class ones, obviously. We know about this. Fighter class. Okay, let's see if he's got anything in his secret stash. And then, of course, builder class fragment C. I don't think I need builder class fragment C. I have all of those ones, I believe. If we need a builder class, I think we need a B rather than a C. So I don't think he's really got anything very much for us there. We've got an awful lot of other things that we can... Let's just see what weapons he has. Because if he has any good weapons... Not particularly, actually. Not particularly good quality. Let's take a look at it here. AK-47 assault rifle, but not very good quality. And of course, if he had any scrap armor, that would be good because we can't make it, but we need it for our class quest. Okay, he doesn't. In actual fact.
Yourself out there.
So let's have a look. We've got builder, we've got scholar. Is this scholar? That's survivalist. We need scholar. Here we go. So scholar, no, we've got no recipes in that one, no papers in that one, and no papers in that one either. We've got various seeds, but we can't use them just yet. Marksman class, magazine gunsmithing. Well, it's always worth getting those. So we'll buy that. Repair kits. We're going to buy those because they're pretty good too. Rounds. Yeah, we'll buy up the ammo, definitely, because why the heck not? I'll buy all the ammo. There we go. And then we've got plenty of it to use. We can also buy brass from there. And that is fighter class. We have forged steel. Tungsten machete schematic. Nice. And a machete and forged steel. Now, as it happens, we do need some forged steel, don't we? tungsten machete schematic, but I'm fairly sure I'm not going to be able to use that. Machete. It's not a very good machete. Forged iron, forged steel. Okay, we've got the gold-tipped machete schematic. I just can't use it yet. And this is tradesman and protection. This is the other one we need. Okay, well, I will buy that magazine. Hazmat pants. No, not really. Forged steel. Okay, Kevlar military fibre. Okay, I don't think we need any of that stuff right now. Alright, so, rather disappointingly then, I can't read that. Wow. Requirements for the skill have not been met. What? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. Okay, read that one. Maybe my armor smithing is full? I wouldn't have thought so. I really wouldn't. So I may have to resell that one on. Is my armor smithing really full? I don't think so. Let's have a look. Now, I have no idea. I have no idea why I'm not able to read that one. The requirements are not met, which just doesn't make sense. So I'll have to just sell that back, I think. And as for these, yeah, that's very disappointing. I've not been able to buy any class papers for those at all. I think this is covert, isn't it? Let's see. Silver helmet schematic. Well, that's intriguing. And silver chest armor schematic. Night vision goggles. Military leg armor. Lockpick door. More night vision goggles, but not very good quality ones. Okay, so there we go. I don't think that has helped us out enormously, unfortunately. We can never be particularly sure. I'll just sell that. There's nothing else much I can do about it. We can never be absolutely...
Just to let you folks know, the Trader Joel's will be closing soon.
Oh, so it will. We better get out of here. That time of day again. But yeah, that is disappointing. Obviously, the loot they have in stock is always down to a bit of RNG, so you're never quite sure whether they'll have anything that you need or want or not. So we still are not in a position, unfortunately, to finish any of our class quests because we don't have the papers required, so I'm going to have to keep those. See, I could harvest all that lot now as well, couldn't I, that I just drove through. So yeah, I'm going to take a day off camera, I think, before the next episode and sort out our farm. I'm going to harvest the farm and do all the boring stuff, put a load more spikes out, put barbed wire around our fighting platform as well, and then in the next episode hopefully we should be able to make start with our little platforms. Really, if nothing else, it's going to give us more locations where we can put storage stuff, because we're still not in a position to be able to make our large storage boxes, because this is what we want to be able to make here, and we can't get those because they are class quest specific and they are part of the builder class, I think, and so we have to build our platforms first, I believe. Crate master is, yeah, I think it's part of the, or is it the tradesman? Oh, I can't remember. Builder class. There you go. It's builder class. And typically, the builder class is one of the ones where we actually do have all three papers. Well, no, we've got covert class A, B, and C here, actually. But builder class... no, builder class I have A and C, I don't have B, but they didn't have it in stock anyway. So there we go, folks. We've still got work to do here. We've still got plenty of things to do. We've got papers that we still need to get hold of. Class quests we still need to finish. I'm sure I had some more repair kits, but maybe they're in this one. Yes, they are. And also my ammo's all in there as well. But at least I managed to buy some bullets today. But we seriously need to get our storage situation sorted out. But I would also like to make a gunsmithing forge as well. So I think our health is full, actually, so I don't need to worry about that right now. But there we go. So, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button and let me know also. Feel free as ever to leave me your comments there. I do find this mod quite mind-bending to play because there are so many things you need to bear in mind. There are so many things that you kind of feel like you're juggling the whole time with, if I do this, then that, and if I want to do that, then I have to unlock this, which means I have to do that. And it's quite confusing. I find that even in my single-player games, and at the moment I don't have very much time to put into gaming, so I'm not really doing any single player in the mod either, which means that I haven't had that much practice, and I'm a bit rusty. So I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless, and if you've got any helpful hints for me, then do keep them coming, and I hope you'll join me next time we play 7 Days to Die World of Walkers. Till then, keep gaming, keep surviving, and stay happy. Bye bye for now.